So back in code, let's quickly think about our project. In the end, what we're building here is an online shop. So what we need is a starting page. We need a page where we can view all the products that are listed. We also want to be able to create new products, to edit products, as an administrator, also to delete products. We want to be able to add products to a shopping cart, to go to a checkout page and pay for the products. And then also as a customer, we want to be able to see our orders. So that's a lot of stuff, and we'll build all that logic throughout the course, but we can already get started. And for that, I will get started in the views, and I'll try to add the views for the different things we'll need. We got add, product, and shop EJS thus far. Now, let's add more views here, and I will also split them in subfolders to group them together, basically. I will add an admin subfolder, and I'll move the add product view into the admin subfolder, for example. I'll also add another subfolder, and that will be my shop. So this is the customer-facing part, you could say. And there I'll have my shop EJS file, though I will rename this to product list EJS, because that is what I want to have on this page in the end. It should be a page with a list of all my products. Now this of course is not a complete list of all the views, but we already need to add some changes. As I restructured the folder structure here, for the product list, for example, for my includes, this path is not correct anymore. Product list is now in the shop subfolder, so I first of all need to go up one level until I can dive into the includes folder. So here in that path we should have .. which means up one level. And the same here for my navigation. So all that should be done, and also for and EJS here. And of course the same for add product. There you want to go up one level, here also up one level, and down there up one level. With this adjusted, we also need to make sure that we render the correct views, because in our controller, the products controller, we return the shop view here, but this is seen relative from inside the views folder. However, first of all, we renamed this to product list, and second, it's now in a subfolder named shop. So actually we have to go into shop and then / product list. This is the new path to our view. And the same here for add product. Admin add product here. This is now in the admin subfolder, so we should go into the admin folder and then render add product. With these changes in place, if I reload my page here, this should all still work. And indeed, I can still switch, so the existing views are rendered correctly, so that seems to work. Now we can add more views here. And for that, in the shop, for example, I'll have an index page, so the starting page basically. Right now this is my product list. Well, I will add a new area, the products area, which should render the product list, and the starting page should be a different page. And in the end, it will be very similar, but it should display less products, let's say. Now in the shop, I also want to have a product detail.ejs view, where if I click on a product, I can see that. And I want to have a cart EJS view, which I can basically see if I click on the cart in the menu, and we'll have to add this menu item, of course. And there's one remaining view for now, and that is my checkout EJS view, which will be the checkout flow, which we can start from inside the cart. Now in the admin area, we got add product. I also will add added product.ejs so that we can do that too. And I will also add my list or product list.ejs view. Now we got a product list view already in the shop area. The admin, of course, also needs to be able to see that. And just to avoid name clashes or confusion, you could name it like this, wouldn't be a problem. But to not confuse you when I refer to these views, I'll name it products EJS in the admin area and product list in the shop area. But you could absolutely use the same name because they are in different folders. So now we got that set up, and we'll add more if we need more, but that looks decent. Now let's go to the navigation, and there I also need to work on the available navigation items. Because right now, if I structure this a bit different to make it easier to read, like this, we get 2 navigation items, one for the starting page and one for adding a product in the admin area. Now, of course, you could argue that you in general don't want one navigation with all the normal customer options and all the admin options. But that is something we can tackle later. For now, in the next lecture, I want to continue working on this and add all the links to all my views for the moment so that we can then refine this throughout the course.